Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Promoter Bob Arum has an idea of who can take on Gervonta Davis next. It would be two-weight champion Shakur Stevenson. At least that's who Arum suggests, despite the two boxers being in different weight classes. Obviously, he is an elite fighter and there will certainly be an opportunity down the road to match him with one of our fighters. And that's whether he is still under contract to Floyd Mayweather or he's not, Arum said. Stevenson has two recent and stunning wins under his belt. The first came in November 2021 against veteran General Herring. Stevenson outworked his opponent and wore him out in the 10th round when he scored a TKO. The next was against former super featherweight champion Oscar Valdez. Stevenson outwrestled him for a unanimous decision victory. Davis just fought last Saturday at the Berkeley Center where he shut down challenger Orlando Romero by 6-round TKO. Tank won in a more convincing manner than when he faced late replacement Isaac Cruz in December. Yeah, in the month and years ago we're going to put Shakur in with this type of fighters. Nobody wants to see Shakur fighting walkovers. They want to see him tested. Shakur, to his credit, wants to be tested, Arum added. Gervonta Davis is a box office star, a fact reinforced Saturday when 20,000 customers, paying customers, noted Mayweather promotions saw Leonard Hallerby crammed into a Berkeley Center to watch Davis flatten Rolando Romero by 6-round knockout. Madonna was there, Tracy Morgan too. Notable fighters from Errol Spence Jr. to Shakur Stevenson made the trip. It was the highest grossing boxing event in the building's 10-year history. Event organizers anticipate the gate revenue to approach $5 million, and irrefutable evidence that Davis, who has already packed houses in Baltimore, Atlanta, and LA, is one of the biggest draws in the sport. Tank Davis is not a boxing star, not yet anyway, and the highlight reels top page of Romero won't get him there. Tank's social media cartel will twist Romero into a quality win, as if Rolly's sterling records wasn't a result of careful matchmaking, late replacements, and horrifying judging. Romero wasn't the stable bomb that oddsmaker pictured him as going in, but his lunging style was always going to leave him exposed to the kind of crushing counter Tank clipped him with. Afterwards, Hallerby declares Romero to be the second best 135-pounder in the division. Somewhere George Kambosos, Devin Haney, and Vasily Lomachenko are still learning. Tank is what he is: powerful, popular, and even after Saturday, still unproven. It has been 5 years since Davis topped Joseph Pedraza to win a legitimate 130-pound title. Davis has stayed undefeated since then, inflating his record with a carefully curated string of opponents, from fading big names, George Kambosos, Leo Santa Cruz, to flawed lesser ones, Ricardo Nunes, Mario Barrios, collecting a pair of hubcap titles along the way. As the deep lightweight division zigged, Davis has zagged, acing on opportunities to test himself, because, as Floyd Mayweather said last year, we keep things in-house. He can't anymore, because right now Davis, 27, is living in an empty nest. The premier boxing champion landscape between 113 and 114 pounds is downright barren. Chris Colbert, a once minor title holder at 130, was battered by Hector Luis Garcia in February. Gary Russell Jr., a long-time 126-pound champion, is coming off a loss to Mark Magsayo. A rematch with Isaac Cruz, who lost a competitive fight to Davis last December, is possible, but that pay-per-view performed so poorly, those involved didn't bother with the time-honored practice of leaking inflated numbers about it. Davis needs a real dance partner, and there is one available: Ryan Garcia. At 23, Garcia is one of the boxing rising stars. He is undefeated with explosive power. A former protege of Canelo Alvarez, who established himself as a legitimate contender with a win over Luke Campbell last year. Garcia's rise stalled after that. with injuries and mental health issues limiting him to one fight in 2021. He's back now, and Garcia, who was ringside on Saturday, told he was ready to make Davis fight happen. "If you really want to show who ducked who, and you're really confident that I'm ducking, well then we could record the entire negotiations," Garcia said. "If you want to throw that in, I'm down to throw that in. I have never ducked anybody," Garcia said.